Comrade Deji Adeyanju, a popular human rights activist, was on his Twitter account to disagree with the statement Babatunde Fashola made concerning the achievements of APC so far in 7 years compared to that of PDP. In his tweet, Deji Adeyanju opined that Babatunde Fashola does not have a conscience for saying that APC has performed better than PDP. Adeyanju went further to say that Nigerians have never had it this bad since the return of democracy in 1999. Adeyanju asked Fashola the area where APC performed better than PDP. Adeyanju asked if it is in the area of lack of electricity, fuel queues, insecurity, tribalism, inflation, and corruption that APC performed better. In conclusion, Deji Adeyanju said, if not because of a PDP is a useless opposition, Fashola would not have the guts to make this kind of statement. I think Fashola is free to make this kind of statements because everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. He is also a part of this administration and I am sure he understands what he is talking about. But I think the PDP needs to create a platform to list its achievements so far so that people can verify, compare and contrast whenever statement like this is made. Arguments should be based on facts, figures and the results achieved. Yeah, if not that APC or PDP is a useless party. I think because of if you agree that a PDP is useless, and that is the reason why you say they have performed better, maybe they themselves are not useless. The APC is not useless. And concerning the writer saying that everything should be based on facts, you don't even need anybody to come and tell you statistics and whatever. Individual will tell you that this is what I have experienced. So it is their own fact. It is what they are experiencing, and it is oozing everywhere. It is all over the place. The achievement of APC, what they have done, whether negative or positive, everybody can feel it. But you don't expect Fashola to come and say, "Oh, we have not done anything. We have not done anything." They will come out and tell you they have done. They have done so well, even in the midst of their rubbish. They will tell you they have done well. They can't tell you that no, they didn't do well. There's no way. Nobody will ever do that. They will never do that. You want to tell me that even if Fashola himself, if he had put effort in the ministries that is occupying, that is in charge of, that even at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. But for him to be moving around, trying to make sure that things work very well. But at the end of the day, his best is not enough for Nigerians. He will tell you that he has thought round and round and round. The same Fashola told us the reason why the second Niger bridge is still delayed because of IPOP sit at home order. And people are like, excuse me, are you for real? Are you for real? Yes, you are moving from places to places, but it's just you're just exercising fertility. That is just the way it is. But he will tell you that he has put in his best, and that is how he's going to reason. So to me, what he has said is not out of place, and you don't expect them to begin to flog themselves. Buhari will come and tell you that he has done, that nobody has done what he has done for Nigerians in the history of Nigeria. No president has ever done it. They will come and tell you. They will come and tell you. So it's just unfortunate that we find ourselves in this kind of a situation. Let them keep on deceiving themselves. I believe their children have nowhere to call their country. Today, they are busy outside country enjoying. Very soon, the international community will reject anybody called Nigeria because that have sucked everything. That have sucked everything we have by then. Their eye will open. I don't think so, because the ones that you think that have contributed to the woes of this country, that have ruled this country in the past, you can still see them. They are still enjoying themselves because they've gathered enough money for their children unborn. They've gathered enough money, and they have this influence of getting contract here and there to continue to rob their, what is it called, to continue to oil their finances. So it is just only God, though. It is only God. But this, because these people, they are something else. My goodness, they are something else. They are something else. So that's just the way I see it. Fashola does not have a conscience. You think he doesn't have a conscience for saying APC has performed? He has conscience now, but to him, everything they are doing is good. Everything they are doing is good. But the enemies will not want them to succeed. That's the way they will be seeing it. And even if they see that other of their colleagues are not doing the right thing, they will not come out and say, yes, they have done wrong. They will just tell you that they themselves have done good works. Yeah, Nigeria have never had it this bad since the return of democracy in 1999, but Buhari will never agree to this. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Buhari will never agree to this, that they have not done this. Oh, no, Buhari will not agree. He will not agree to that. Well, corruption, inflation, and job losses, tribalism is the bane of this government. But they don't see it that way. They won't see it that way. This kind of a thing, you know, hear Joe Igboku react to it. It's the same Fashola said recently that what are Nigerians crying for? After all, that things are expensive all over the country. That it is not only in Nigeria. What does that tell you? That why are Nigerians making it seem as if this administration has done so badly? That in other countries things are so expensive. It's coming out to say it. What do you have to say to that? What do you have to say to that? He said things are expensive all over the country. The prices of things have gone up, not only in Nigeria. So Nigerians are just making it seem as if Buhari has not done anything. That is what he said. Maladministration, violation of human rights, killings of protesters, insecurity. Those are the areas that they did Fashola to tell us whether they have done better than PDP. Lack of electricity, fuel queues, and so on. If not that the PDP is not a serious opposition, Fashola will not have the guts to say this. Oh my God, you think so? Like I said, he has the gut to, he has every right to defend their party, to defend his own ministry. So that is it. Everybody knows it. You know, the other day, they came out, is it Femi Adesina, that came out and said, oh, why will PDP do this and that, that they will die before 2023 and all of that. They think, I don't know the kind of air they breathe that make them feel that things are going fine. Or it's a deliberate act, you know, or they are just putting up both faces. That's just the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. So they will defend themselves to high heavens. You can say they have not done anything, they have not done much, but to them, they have done several things that you begin to ask yourself, are you the one that is not normal, or you are the one that is not okay? You begin to ask yourself that. You begin to ask yourself. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. They will praise themselves. You see that US now has been able to, I don't know whether they've jailed or they've punished one of the financiers of Boko Haram, but till today, Buhari and Malami, they can't do anything. And they will come out and tell you, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, but they will leave substance and begin to chase shadows. Like they ask in the area of insecurity and security and what have you. See the way food prices, the prices of food is just going high on. It's not even every day, every minute, every hour. Something that you bought now, you go back again, they will tell you, I beg you don't change your. You just be looking at them like this, and there's nothing you're going to do about it. So guys, let's say your opinion on what they just said.